The weak are not nice. The weak and the bad and the weak are the same. The weak are malicious. And these are the people who would smother all life out of you. Machiavelli has good statement on all of this. I may have read it before, but bears repeating. Let me find it. I will read for you a paragraph. This is from book 2 of the Discourses. Okay? So he's talking, Machiavelli, I quote now. Reflecting now as to whence it came that in ancient times the people were more devoted to liberty than in the present, I believe that it resulted from this, that men were stronger in those days, which I believe to be attributable to the difference of education, founded upon the difference of their religion and ours. For as our religion teaches us the truth and the true way of life, it causes us to attach less value to the honors and possessions of this world, whereas the pagans, esteeming those things as the highest good, were more energetic and ferocious in their actions. We may observe this also in most of their institutions, beginning with the magnificence of their sacrifices as compared with the humility of ours, which are gentle solemnities rather than magnificent ones, and have nothing of energy or ferocity in them, while in theirs there was no lack of pomp and show, to which was added the ferocious and bloody nature of the sacrifice by slaughter of many animals. And the familiarity with this terrible sight assimilated the nature of men to their sacrificial ceremonies. Besides this, the pagan religion deified only the men who had achieved great glory, such as commanders of armies and chiefs of republics, whereas ours glorifies the humble and contemplative man more than the men of action. Our religion, moreover, places the supreme happiness in humility, lowliness, and a contempt for worldly objects, whilst the other, on the contrary, places the supreme good in grandeur of soul, strength of body, and all such other, call it, Bronze Age mindset. You see, as render men formidable, yes, Homeric power. And if our religion claims of us fortitude of soul, it is more to enable us to suffer than to achieve great deeds. Now listen to what he says next. These principles seem to me to have made men feeble and caused them to become an easy prey to evil-minded men who can control them more securely, seeing that the great body of men, for the sake of gaining paradise, are more disposed to endure injuries than to avenge them. And although it would seem that the world has become effeminate and heaven disarmed, yet this arises unquestionably from the baseness of men, who have interpreted our religion according to the promptings of indolence rather than those of virtue, end quote. So he's saying that Christianity has been misinterpreted as a religion of weakness, but how its true teaching can be one of strength. Well, that's a big topic for another time. But listen to what he said, heaven disarmed. Yes, because of the weakness of many that allows this smothering tyranny. They allow this, Well, we will see. They may have shot their wad too soon. It makes me think something strange what Machiavelli say. At least someone who misinterprets Christianity even in his time gains paradise through weakness. But what does the modern leftoid gain? The acclamation of fashion? Because they don't believe in the salvation of paradise. So in giving up their freedom and their manliness, what does the modern leftoid, the denatured Christian, so to speak, believe in? They gain nothing. They gain only the praise of their, well, you know this. I said in book, they want to smell each other's farts.